Alright, so I actually got my hands on a camera that has sound for once, and I've got some new float toys, and I told some people I'd give this a shot, so here goes a Cateye tutorial. I think most people out there, and if you're not, now you are, familiar with the concept of a Cateye. Your hand is going in a circle, and the toy head is going in an anti-spin direction to that to make an ellipse. There's some great stuff out there. You see people doing them all the time now, but I don't feel like there's that much out there in terms of explaining how to take a concept and actually show you how to do it. I'm going to try and break it down into steps, some things to practice and build up to it so that you can learn the muscle memory required. We're going to start off with 4-pedal anti-spin, and then we're going to add floats down and up. The floats, I feel, best approximate what the Cateye feels like when you're doing it without being as difficult. When you're doing the Cateye, you end up adding all of your momentum in and energy at the very bottom, and the rest of your time is spent getting the heck out of the way as the toy head does its thing, which is essentially what a float is. So we're going to start with 3-pedal anti-spin, and you're going to come down in front of your body. Now, just the anti-spin, watch my hand in relation to the toy head and the string. There's not much going on there. What we do is you straighten your hand and float at the same speed that the toy head is falling to create the illusion of that float, where the line or the string is horizontal to the ground. You're going to practice this and drill this like a fiend, and then you're going to move on to the bread and butter. It actually is the up float, because that's going to give you an idea of what it feels like to add that upward momentum, which I think can be the trickiest part. Once you feel like you can do both of these things very easily, you can do the down, you can do the up. Cut out the side beats and work on doing one to the other continuously. Now, what I'm doing right now isn't a Cateye. If you watch my hand there, it's actually going up, over, down, over in a box. Slightly easier, in my opinion, than a Cateye, and that's going to give you more muscle memory. And what you can do is eventually, over time, constrict that larger box down into its minimal movement, which is the circle, unit circle. And from there, a bunch of drills on those simple motions, and you should arrive at it in time. Thanks for listening.